Hello, happy day. We're on the floor. I need to be grounded. We're gonna do a little bit of a Sephora haul. Actually, this whole video is going to be what I purchased yesterday at Sephora. So make sure you stay the whole video. I would really appreciate it. Your girl, well, who the heck am I? Because you probably are just maybe in the beauty space. You're interested in makeup and you're just like, girl, why are you telling me what to do? I just want to see what you bought, because maybe one of a few things. Maybe you have a similar skin complexion. You are new to makeup like me and you're like, I don't even know where to begin. I got you. So my name is Lesline. I am your favorite nurse yogi. I've been a registered nurse for 12 years and I'm also a certified yoga instructor. But guess what? This video is not about nursing, nor is it about being a yoga instructor, but it's actually about beauty. And we're going to talk about why I got into beauty. And this is 100 days of YouTube. Yes, you heard me correctly. Your girl's doing 100 days of YouTube. We're almost at day 80. I've been recording every single day. Today I didn't want to. Today I'm on the floor and I'm like, what is that on the floor? Today I was about to just give y'all the video that I created as the short. That's like 3 minutes and like 20 seconds. So it's technically not a short. I was like, I'll get away with that today. I've only done that once so far. Okay, let's just get into what I bought. Like, girl, I'm gonna try not to yell. I feel like I be talking like loud when I have a mic. Okay, so what did I buy? So your girl spent $284 and how many cents? $284.37. What? And how many things did I actually buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bought 7 things. I have not been to Sephora in a really long time because I was trying to be more financially responsible and go to Ulta instead. In my opinion, and I'm pretty sure this is not even an opinion, Ulta is like cheap. It's cheaper than Sephora. Sephora is more luxurious brands, whatever. Right? So I was like, I need to calm down with Sephora because your girl was, I think I was I was almost rouge, but the thing with Sephora that I don't like when it comes to their point system, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not in the beauty space as a content creator. I'll create beauty content here and there. The points that you accumulate, they expire. So I'm back to Beauty Insider. And so it's like Beauty Insider, VIB, and Rouge, I believe are the 3 sectors. And the Sephora sale just ended. So it ended on the 20th of April. Today is the 24th of April, 2026. So it ended and you're like, well, why didn't you get your stuff during the sale? So a few things. One of the things I got on this list was foundation. You will probably see this video based on how you're coming into my universe, but I did just go to Ulta like a month ago to get color matched because I realized I was my winter shade. And I be acting brand new because I just started dabbling in makeup maybe the past year, if that. And I was like, I'm in a winter shade, what? Because my makeup wasn't matching. I could see that line of demarcation. So I went to Ulta because, again, I was like, it's cheaper than Sephora. And they color matched me, but I should have known something was wrong when the girl had... But color match is like... And so that girl was having a challenge, and then this girl at Sephora was even having a challenge. But I was like, no, like... I think, anyways, so the first thing we got, let's just get to the point, right? The first thing we got, so yeah, that was a month ago, but I got NARS. Okay, so I got this NARS foundation. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I actually think Jackie Aina was talking about one of the subsets of this foundation. Like, I saw a video last night. I think it was like yesterday that she posted, but either way, she was saying one of them might have been discontinued and she really liked the NARS, and I forget which one. I don't know if it's this one, because I was like, is that the one I got? So I got this one. The reason I picked this one over, there was another, they have like 3 different types of foundation, and this one I decided to get because she was like, this is a good one. Like, I want to say she said for like bridal, for full beat. And when I wear makeup, I want that full beat look. I have other products that I use, like a skin tint, if I just want like no makeup look, which is, I feel like no makeup look as somebody that's a beginner to makeup is so hard to do. So anyway, so I got this, right? So this was, let me tell you how much it was. This was $55. That's like standard for foundations in Sephora. Ulta, you might get a little bit cheaper, but yeah, typically it's like $55 is standard. So I got the color, what color did I get? Because that was half the battle. Medium Deep 4. So I'll tell you guys how it goes. I did, put it on in the store. It's a little darker, but the girl that was helping me, because I don't say, when they ask me, do you need help? I said yes. And yesterday I brought all of my old makeup. It's empty now because I threw away all the old makeup that I had because it doesn't work for my skin complexion now. But I was like, yes, I do. And I opened up this bag and I said, so I'm using this foundation, this, da. I showed them everything because I want them to understand like what I'm used to and what I was recommending, you know what I'm saying? And so I make sure when they ask, because before, old Leslie, and I'm like, no, I'm okay. But then I didn't even know what I was doing. So I need the help. And so when she was matching me, we tried a few different, I was about to get the House Labs foundation because I've heard really good things. I heard they have a really wide range, but the House Lab, I'm an in-between. I'm an in-between that they don't have. So she was like, this one will be better. And she was like, I'm matching your neck. And I was like, okay. So she was like really focusing on my neck. So hopefully that's better for me. I then needed bronzer because my skin, thank God, has cleared. I had really bad cystic acne. If you want to see that video, it might be below, but I go into really depth of how I overcame my cystic acne. Now I only have a few blemishes and like just maybe a few pimples like under my chin area, right? And so I've worked really hard on my skin, and that's the reason I had to change. Like it's been just interesting how once you clear, I feel like I don't hear this, but once you clear your skin, then it's like, okay, it's been a lot of adjusting. So it's like, I have to be like, okay, I'm going to throw that makeup away. It's not a waste because I'm like, it is what it is. Like I can't use that makeup anymore. So another thing, so I had to just everything gone except my eyeshadows, right? So all the complexion products, there we go, I had to repurchase. And so one thing I wanted to get for actually a really long time, I wanted to get Charlotte Tilbury's bronzer because I've heard really good things. I didn't realize though how big it is. It's as big as my hand. I don't know what size. I have medium. I wear medium gloves when I clean. That's such a nurse thing to say. But like my hands aren't large, but like this is so big. And so the girls, you don't normally show the camera, but there's a mirror, a nice big mirror, and this is what it is. And it's for face and body bronzer. It looks light, in my opinion, it does. But when I put it on my skin, it gives me that warmth. And that was something I really appreciated from the girl that helped me yesterday, even though she was white. She was not my complexion at all. But she was like, every time that's towards the end, I was like, just tell me what to do. Like, just tell me what to do. And I liked how her makeup looked on her face. So, but she was like laughing at me because I was like, girl, because she kept giving me options. And there are too many options, right? And so with the bronzer, she was like, do you want warmth or contour? Because contour is not bronzer. Bronzer is just to warm your skin to look like you've been sun-kissed. And that's what that was like the one definitive thing, because she put this bronzer on me on this side, and then she put like this darker bronzer. That's not bronzer for me. It would be somebody that's more deeply melanated, but who has a deeper skin tone, but not for me. And I was like, it was too dark. Whereas this bronzer looked it was just warmth. And as somebody who's new to makeup that tends to be heavy-handed, I'm like, okay, I can rock with this. So I got the shade 3 Tan. This is what it looks like, and it's for face and your body. So if you want to also do your décolletage area, I'm somebody that I do like to wear, I like my shoulders, and so I like to wear off the shoulder shirts. So I will definitely, if I don't do my glittery shine, maybe I'll do I don't know if that will go. I'm gonna see. I might play and do like my glittery glow oil stuff and then put this, but I don't know if that's gonna mattify. We'll see. But this is definitely I'm gonna use for my face. So the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, that was $59. But you see how big it is. It's very big. The next thing that I got at Sephora, and then I got a couple of samples, which that is a difference between Ulta versus Sephora that I forgot. Like with Sephora's, their points, because I had a few points and they're like, oh, do you want to use your points to get another sample? And I'm not really the biggest fan of samples, if I'm going to be honest with you, because I don't feel like it's enough to fully like see if I like the product. That's just well, it depends on the product. Some products that give me sample, it does give me a good feel for it. But I'm just not somebody that likes to collect a lot of samples. So the two samples I did get was the Good Girl Carolyn Herrera Jasmine Absolute. This smells good at first. I don't like how it sat on my body though. So I got that. And then they also gave me the Tatcha, the Longevity Memory Cream. Tatcha, we'll see. I've tried Tatcha a long time ago before my acne cleared up. So maybe I'm going to try that cream and see now that my skin is clear how I get on. Because that was something else too. One of the foundations that I used to have was a MAC foundation that was mattifying. It's mattifying, and I used to, okay, Jamie's here. I used to have oily skin, and now that I don't have oily skin, that don't really serve a purpose. My skin it's in a nice place right now. I'm not oily. I used to be oily, and I would say I'm more so on the dry side, but I'm not severely dry. And I know that I'm dry because I ran out of my hyaluronic acid. See? So I know what I need, right? So anyways, that I lost my train of thought, y'all. So the next thing I bought was the Kosas Cloud Set Translucent Loose Setting and Blurring Powder. So this is the one, because I was getting confused with the bronzer. I was like, oh, I hope it won't mattify me. This won't mattify. So I'm losing my leg is falling asleep on me. So this is a translucent setting powder. So you put this on under areas that you want to brighten. And she said I should get the peach. I'm a little nervous, but I really like this packaging. Let me tell you why. It's big. And what did it cost? I'll tell you. This was $38, but I love the packaging because normally with translucent powders, when you open this, it already, it doesn't have a barrier, like a lid. So this has a lid. So now the translucent powder, like you get it out like that. And when you're done, you close this lid and you close this lid, which I really like that because it's powder and it'll go everywhere. That's why with translucent powder, any translucent powder will always have all of these holes because it's telling you have to use this sparingly. You can't, it's not a pressed powder. You have to use it sparingly. So they purposely make all the holes for that. So I got this for the brightening under my eyes, my lip under here and here. My leg is falling asleep so bad. And then what sold me on this powder is that she said I can use it all on my face. To help not mattify, but blur. And I was like, blur is the word. I love a blur. Give me a blur. So I'm looking forward to that. I've heard of Kosas, so I'll let you guys know. You'll see as I'm not wearing any makeup today, not even tinted moisturizer, but I do normally like to make my face done up when I do my videos, but not today. Today, people's job drained me. Anyways, we are thankful though that we are gainfully employed. Amen. Amen. So the next two things that I have here, and then that's it, are these, I don't know how to say this brand. And, I hope that's not a reason they wouldn't want to partner with me, but it's the Saie. It's their Radiant Blush Powder in the color Grazie. And I'm going to open it, don't you worry. It's a really pretty blush. I had a similar shade in a different brand, and it gives me that really just natural, like, I'm just a little hot, you know, just a little, you know, you just want a little flush to the cheeks, right? So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has a really nice shimmer. It's very faint, but it's nice. It's a nice shimmer. So that's the Grazie from the Saie brand. Their powder, yeah, their powder blush, because there's liquid blush, which is super pigmented. I have a liquid blush from another brand. You don't even, like, you just need a little, like a little bit. You don't need a lot. Then the last thing I got, and we'll wrap up this video, is the Haus Labs concealer in 32 medium golden. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Honestly though, I feel like it looks lighter in the bottle than it does the sticker. This is Lady Gaga's makeup brand. I mentioned Haus Labs earlier with their foundation and how I've heard really good things. And I was really hoping I could get the foundation, but I'm an in-between of two colors. So the girl was like, yeah, it's a little too off. But she really, the girl that helped me, she's, because I was like, what are you wearing on your face? Like, as she was helping me. And she said she was using, I think there's 2 different concealers, is what she said. So she was using the other Haus Lab concealer, and she'll just use that for like her no makeup looks. And it looked really nice on her. So she was saying though she likes these because they're really hydrating. I haven't opened it yet. Ooh. Wow, that's like that. They don't want no air to come in. That's a tip too. When it comes to any, oh, I don't like that. Hold on, guys. Why is that so bendy? It's like air, it's not airtight, but it's mimicking airtightedness. But any type of product that's like this, if a lip gloss, concealer, mascara, you don't go, like you don't pump. You don't pump, because what that's doing is you're putting air into the product, and that will just make the product not work as effective as it should. So makeup is science. Makeup is science. It's formulated with chemists, and like these are just things that I've heard, and I just wanted to share that. So that is, and yeah, my energy is a little low today. Just bear with me. Today was a day. But those are the makeup products that I got for my complexion. I'm really looking for, I was going to do it today, like a beat, but I had to clock in early today so that I can get my 10 hours and clock out at a reasonable hour. Make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.